You see the.
I think Jessica's going to join us.
I'm
And
gonna
there's
cover up.
Kathy Murray joining us. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, people are coming in right this moment. I haven't admitted them yet. Let me have a seat and make sure we got this adjusted just right.
Oh.
I'm gonna take Turlock out of the picture. There. Okay.
Okay.
Are you good to go? Here we go.
Look at that with the difference in screens.
Mhm. Oh, Jessica. Yes, good
Morning. Hey
Hey.
guys. Good morning.
Hey, Gregg, Marsha, LaJuan. Woohoo.
Yay.
Yeah, we're ready. You know, I'm trying to turn the volume up. Let me see. Can you hear me?
Oh, here's Jim.
Good morning, Jim.
I wonder
Well,
if they
good
can-
morning. Good morning.
Okay. Thank you.
Ron, can you hear us? Are we
Yes.
loud and clear?
Yes, the
Oh,
audio
yeah.
is fine. Yeah.
Okay, because you're
Why
not
don't
real
you-
loud here.
We're not real loud? All right.
No.
She's
I
not.
can hear you okay.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
We hear you.
Okay, it might just be me. My hearing's going. It's
Just like the rest of us.
Yeah, your audio is right in there.
Yeah, it's fine.
The
Yeah.
summer
all right. I'll see if Marsha can
songbirds.
turn it
I
up.
love it.
Say something, please.
Hello, hello. So good to see
That's
you.
better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
thank
maybe we
you.
can even have you
See.
guys give us a little bit of instruments there too, so we can.
Morning,
you're in-
Pamela.
See, that's better. Now I can
Kathy-
hear.
Kathy and Greg too, maybe.
You want us to play just a little so you can hear, see if
Yes.
it comes loud and clear?
Yeah.
Greg, how about we just do the
The
instrumental?
banjo's gonna be perfect, Greg.
Hear the banjo fine.
What are you playing?
Nothing.
He's just playing. Play something too.
F.
Okay. Hear more.
Let's
Seven.
hear LaJuan.
G7.
I can even hear
That
the
sounds,
hand
that's what we're gonna sound like today. Yeah.
Yeah, you sound great, guys.
You're fine.
You sound good.
Oh,
All right, well, we're gonna unmute, okay? Mute.
Did you make them co-hosts?
No, we're gonna mute. No, we're gonna mute.
They're muted. They're muted now.
Yes, they are.
Can't hear them at all now. So
Okay, and John, good morning, John. We're gonna make you
morning.
co-host right off the bat here before Betty has to remind me. Yeah, and
Really? I think we're gonna be, I just looked at my phone for the temperature in Turlock, and I think we're gonna be hotter than you guys.
yeah,
Wow.
it's cooled down over here.
wow,
Wow.
and
The
it's,
valley
and it's
seems to
definitely
take a
heating up
little
over
drop in
here.
temperature, that's for sure.
I think it hit 90 degrees here yesterday. Like, whoa.
Morning,
Good morning.
Ron and Betty.
Hey, good morning,
Good
Jessica.
morning.
Good morning,
Les.
Joanne.
Good morning, Joanne. And Pamela's back. I actually, there's an ukulele that just joined us named Pam.
She'll be back. Getting all
She'll-
ready.
She'll be back. Okay.
So my phone says that it's 79 here right now.
How about that?
Okay.
Hey.
I think you're getting the heat that we had about a week ago.
Exactly. Right, that's
Yeah.
exactly right, Jim.
Yeah, so you'll
Yes.
get the cool in a week.
Exactly
Okay.
what's happening. All right, look, I'm gonna go off and start up
What are
Facebook,
we
so
doing?
we'll be gone for a second, but you guys can talk amongst yourselves,
Where'd
please
you
do.
Is this your ook right here, or is that it?
Talk
No, mine's
amongst
over here,
ourselves,
that's
talk
yours.
amongst ourselves. La, 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 da, 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 da.
Okay, so that one's mine right there.
Yes, Betty,
Okay, thank
that's
you.
correct.
And that, here comes Joanne Larson.
There's Pamela. All right, good morning, Pamela.
It's so exciting to watch you guys work.
The nitty
You're
bitty.
pushing it. I'm presuming
Details.
you're looking at two screens there. You must have two different
Yes.
computers or something.
Yeah, we do
Yeah.
have two screens. You're very observant, Jim.
Well, you're looking
Morning,
left to
Joanne.
right, either that or you got a really big one.
Yeah.
Oh, we have more than that.
Whoops.
Oh, you got,
Yeah, hold on. I'll be back.
oh, we have more than that.
Forgot.
Oh,
Yeah. I'll get there. Give me a second. Where the heck is it though? Where's Facebook? It disappeared.
on Facebook?
There it is. Okay. Kids, it's not giving me any controls. Okay. There it is. Finally. Boy, these things can be.
Had to put the volume down on for Facebook.
Okay, we are live on Facebook, and
We
that's
were
where the
getting-
echo is coming from. But now I muted Facebook, and we should be good to go. And
So when you say you muted it, does that mean that they won't be able to hear us?
no, just the opposite.
Oh, okay.
They'll hear us, but we won't hear them.
Oh, okay.
At least that's the theory.
Let us know if you're on Facebook.
Yeah. Hello to everybody on Facebook for sure.
Okay. Let's see.
Come in.
And we're getting people joining us left and right here. There's Jane. Good morning, Jane. And
Oh,
Kelly. And
Kelly,
before
good
Betty reminds me, I
morning.
have to make you co-host.
Hey.
I'm beginning to get this after 16 months.
So this
Ron, don't jinx yourself.
yeah.
There she is. Good morning, Kelly.
Morning, Jim. Good to see you back. Where have you been?
Well, it just seemed like family stuff and kids. In fact, today is the last school day for Oakdale. They're getting out a half day on both grammar school and high school. So I just thought I'd kind of watch you guys. And if there's an open mic, I'll throw my name in the hat. But if there isn't, no problem.
Yes, there is. I'm putting you down right now with
Okay,
my
the
red
title of the
pen.
song is You Must Have Been a Beautiful Baby, kind of a Bobby Darin version. And I've been playing.
That's
so
interesting.
I've been playing with my little mini amp that I have, and it's got some stuff on it. So I'm going to try it. I don't know if it'll overwhelm my voice. I can be kind of loud, but hopefully it'll work out okay. So anyway.
All right, looking forward to it.
Yeah. Well, we actually got together at a lady's house in a gated community where everybody is of our age group. I guess you would say not your age group, but my age group. And so everybody was vaccinated. So we did kind of a garage band sing along, and it was nice to have an audience. It was fun. Real people.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could
real.
look at. There they were. So
Yay.
anyway. Okay, I'll get off because I know they got to do stuff.
All right. See you
Pam and
later.
Bob, good morning, Pam. And Bob in
Okay,
the
then.
background somewhere.
And good morning, Kathy Nish. Good
Where?
to see
I
you.
didn't see Kathy. Oh, there's Kathy. Hey, good morning, Kathy.
Good morning.
Oh, we got somebody else joining us here. Would that be Jonathan? Yes, it is. Good morning, Jonathan. Good morning, Connie. Hey, Connie, I owe you an apology. I started early and you had actually been in the meeting. And because you had started early and you were just going to let it ride in the background. And I had to leave the meeting, so that cut you off. So if you're wondering why did you have to rejoin or something, that's probably why. You can blame me. But so good you're back here. Happy to see that. Here comes Steve.
Should I turn on this other light?
I don't think so. I think we're good.
Okay.
We should be fine. But here comes, I think that's Betty Yee going to join us. It is. Good morning, Betty.
And good morning, Jonathan and
Hello.
Connie.
Hey, Jonathan.
And oh, how come there's that?
What's it?
There's somebody, I guess,
I'm not sure what you're pointing
oh,
to.
behind the,
Steve.
Oh, yeah, the second screen, I don't like the whole idea.
okay.
Here comes another Kathy.
Good morning, Steve, and Jackie, if she's in the background.
Yeah, hobbling along, I'm sure, right? Hobbling along on that. Yeah, she, unfortunately, her foot's still giving her.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Hey, good morning, Kathy Macklin. Hey, good to see you. Yeah. Oh, and I think this is going to be Connie Smith this time. That beautiful.
Oh,
flower.
and good morning, Dorothy. Good to
Yeah.
see you.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, Dorothy. What kind of flower is that?
Pansy, I
Is
think.
that a, wow, that's the most vivid colors in a pansy I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Let's see, we'll have to ask her. Is that a pansy?
Beautiful. Okay, well, we're getting real close. Yeah, there she is. Good morning. Hey,
So-
Connie, what kind of, was that a pansy, the flower? Oh, man, the color was so vivid. Is that from your garden by any chance? Wow. Spectacular colors too.
Yeah, bright.
Oh, here we go. Here
Oh,
comes Carla.
Joanne Larson, I like your lighthouse in the background there.
Yeah.
You feel cool, huh?
There's Carla. Good morning, Carla. Not hearing us yet. There
Oh,
she
there.
is. Now
Good
she's
morning,
hearing us.
Carla.
Good morning, Carla. All right.
Had to put her ears on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So we are started on Facebook. We are started on recording, and we're ready to get started on time. So I think we've said hello to everybody. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Kelly. And I guess, Kelly, you know that they're going to be now with Jim joining the open mics. That'll make 3 open mics, right? You got them. Okay. All right. So I'm going to mute us and you take it away.
All right. Good morning, everyone. And just a little note to Ron and Betty. Remember, we've got Quick Draw McGraw here on the admit. So people will keep joining and I'll just keep admitting them if you don't catch them first. And you'll unfortunately hear the ding dong. Just nothing I guess we can do about that yet. So I will be looking for our co-host.
Okay.
Leaders, Marsha, Gregg, Kathy, and LaJuan. Good morning, everyone. Are you ready to get going? Let's hear your audio. I can't hear you.
There we go. There we go. Can you hear us now?
I can hear
Yes,
you
ma'am.
now. All
Okay.
right.
We're
I'm
do
gonna-
sound check here. There we go.
Wow.
Everybody good?
That sounds good. I'm going to share my screen and then we can get started.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. You're going to be in for a real treat today.
All right. Take it away, you four.
Okay, so our first song is going to be Rainbow Connection, as you can see up there, and it is a I'm gonna try to show everyone how you do the tablature, I think it is, where you
Yes.
play the single things. So when I decided to do this song, I was doing it for my sister-in-law. It's one of her favorite songs, and I am not a good musician. I just learned this darn thing last year. And so I thought it'd be really fun to learn, and I just didn't know how to do it. But I found an easy way. I found a hack. So what you do is you make a G, and then you start at the top string of the G, and you go down, and then you come up one more, and then you go down to C, and then you do that 3 times. If you do that 3 times with me, you're going to be right into it. If not, that's okay, because we can't hear you. Oh, and we're doing an instrumental on the first 2 lines. So we're going to play songs on the first 2 lines all the way to G7 at the bottom where it says side. And then we're going to start singing again. So put on your hats and try to follow along. Here we go.
songs about rainbows and what's on the other side. Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who's gonna grant every wish, answer, wish on a morning star. Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it, and we thought it sounds so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing, and what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of a sudden it's spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. This is the sweet sound that calls the young sailors. The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da dee da da do, la la da da dee da da do.
Now we're gonna trade places.
Okay. Oh wait. Dun, 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 dun,
Awesome. We have our very own Fab Four.
dun, dun, dun. Oh,
Kelly,
then
what
I'm-
was that?
I said we have our very own Fab Four.
Okay, so I'm.
Wait, where's my uke?
I just want to tell everybody, when we were asked to do this, we did not know it was going to be this much work. We had done it before, but I don't think we worked as hard. This time we practiced at least 4 times. So, it takes a lot of work, and we know most of these chords, but it takes a lot of time to learn how to sing together. So
It
that's
does.
why it's so important for us to get back to Carnegie so we can all sing as a group.
Yes.
And
We're
that's
all
the
looking
goal.
forward to it.
Yes, and I think it's going to happen sooner than later. So,
Tip the screen up a bit, 'cause
so
you can see
anyways,
Greg.
That's okay. You don't see me.
Yes.
okay, so the next song is Garden Song.
Right there.
Is there anything that is
Well, it's
in
by
this
Dave
that we,
Mallet,
no.
and he's a famous guy.
okay, were we gonna do anything different, or is it just a straight song?
I
Great
think it's
song.
just the straight song.
Okay,
So I was gonna let people know, I'm circling right now. These 2 chords only get 2 strums. That's kind of useful to know. And there's another place here where the E7 and the A7 are. It's up here, and they get the full 4 strums up here, but down in this portion of the song, they only get 2 strums. So that
Yeah.
can be kind of confusing as you're going through. You kind of get behind if you don't know that. Take it away.
exactly. And we have had help with this. I don't know if a lot of you know Janet Wheeler, but she's came over and we sat with her, and she kind of helped us with the strums and stuff. So we've had some extra help. It's been great. So, okay, great.
Ready?
Mhm.
All right, here we go. Garden Song. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warn them
we did good.
You did. That's an awesome song. I love it. Thanks for including it this week because it is gardening season around here.
Yes, it is. It's great.
Oh, gotta change instruments here.
Okay. The next song is Buffalo Gals,
Yeah.
and LaJuan's gonna lead this one.
Ooh.
Okay, and Marsha, are you gonna move up here?
Now we don't need
No.
to change
Oh,
chairs.
you're good. We're good.
We're good.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
You know what, it's good.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a pretty little girl I chanced to meet under the silvery moon. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? I asked her if she'd stop and talk, stop and talk, stop and talk. Her feet covered up the whole sidewalk. She was fair to view. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? I asked her if she'd be my wife, be my wife, be my wife, then I'd be happy all my life if she'd marry me. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon?
Good job.
What we sure.
I dropped a stitch or two.
Yes. Well, no.
Okay.
We're gonna put a sock in.
So the next song is Leaving on a Jet Plane. And I wish I was leaving on a jet plane right now to go to Colorado, but weather's nice here, so it's okay. And it's really cold in Colorado right now. So
And this is also for Ron and Betty because they left on a jet plane, but we're so glad that they still are helping us do this every Thursday. Yay! And Kelly, yay! Okay.
Ready.
yeah, we're lucky we get to do this, you know.
so
So,
lucky.
and I want to send a shout out to Larry. I did hear from him. He was making sure that we knew our songs, what we were doing. And he had a goal when he got to Tahoe to learn his intros for 20 new songs. And that was his goal for the week. The second day, he'd already done 18.
So Larry's not on vacation is what you're telling us. He's
Exactly.
He's on a working vacation.
Yes. So we have decided that we are going to give him that 4% raise.
4.5% in big psychic bucks.
Yay.
But we appreciate everybody, John, everybody that works so hard to keep this going, and it's so good. We are very blessed. So to John and Larry, it's a lot of work. So we appreciate you guys. And John, thank you so much for recording our songs that we can play. So, okay,
Fake it till you make it.
that's right. We're just beginners. Okay.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Leaving on a jet plane. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so
Nice. Thank you, LaJuan.
Thank
That
you.
was beautiful.
Wow.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
That was perfect.
No.
Thank you. You know,
Perfect.
LaJuan really only got to practice one time with us, but it's all good, you know? Okay.
What do you need to?
All right. So the next song is Little Boxes, and I'm not sure if we made any changes here.
I don't think so.
No, I think it's just the straight song. I can't remember. Trying to get our timing down as,
Yeah.
Oh, it's a waltz.
It's a waltz. Yeah. 3 counts per measure, remind them.
oh yes, and it's 3 counts per measure. Yes, thank you, LaJuan. Okay.
Ready? Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Grab your
Are
phone.
you ready, Kelly?
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Little boxes on the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes all the same. There's a pink one and a green one and a blue one and a yellow one, and they all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. And the people in the houses all went to the university. They were all put in boxes, and they all came out the same. And the doctors and the lawyers and the business executives, and they all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. And they all play on the golf course and drink their martinis dry, and they all have pretty children, and the children go to school, and the children go to summer camp, and then to the university, when they all put in boxes, and they all come out the same. And the boys go into business and marry and raise a family in boxes made of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. Here's a pink one and a green one and a blue one and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same.
There we go. Got that. Nailed it.
That was a
Nice
struggle.
work. That song has such a, I don't know, such a happy, silly feel to the music and such a really serious message.
Yeah.
I think that same composer wrote another song that's really fun called Magic Penny. Have you heard of that one?
No, but we'll look it up.
You ought to. I have it. I will send it to you. It's
Oh,
a fun.
thank you. Yes, yes. We're looking for, you know, different, that real wordy. I don't know what it is. We always get these songs that have so many words.
You like the wordy song. Okay.
We like wordy songs like Wenceslas. We love Good King Wenceslas. I wanted to play that this time, but nobody wanted to do that.
Oh,
so.
no.
Except for
That's not
Marsha.
That's not true.
I mixed it. I mixed it.
Maybe we can have Christmas in July and you can do it in July.
Yay! Why not?
I say
It's
yeah.
time to celebrate, right?
Okay. this
Thanks
is-
for the tip. Okay. All right,
Okay,
Greg.
ready? I don't even sing. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Stop.
What? No! Play
Go
through!
faster.
Wait. We apologize. We need to go a little bit faster.
Yeah,
And
I'm sorry.
yes,
My
this
bad.
is Never Ending Love. I forgot
My
to
bad.
announce that. So,
Okay, my bad.
Marsha, make sure you come in.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, diva.
Okay. We're leaving it on you.
Stop. Okay.
Ready?
All right.
1, 2.
I've got an never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do.
Slow down.
From the first time we met, I knew I got a never-ending love for you.
I forgot to trade ukuleles with Gregg.
Oh, here's your ukulele, Kathy. I'll take mine now.
Oh, one ukulele's as good as the next, right?
Well, actually, you know what? Dan had low G's on his ukuleles, on 3 of them. So, and I could never figure out why I sounded so deep, you know, and anyways, so Gregg is playing louder because we can hear him better now. Because he wasn't playing as loud as we wanted him to. So now he's really playing loud. Right, Gregg?
I am playing loud, loud and proud.
So is that because he now has the low G, or because
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And then, yes.
so it's louder?
And Joe told me how to figure out how to tell it was low G. I can't remember what it was, but if anybody knows, they can explain that. But
Well, you can hear it. Okay, so Gregg.
well, yes,
strum.
absolutely. But it's
Yeah.
something with the C and the G, right? Low G.
Well, let's hear your top string, Gregg.
Low G.
I can't hear it. There.
Can you hear it?
There it is. Now let's hear somebody else's top string on their ukulele. Yeah. So it's an octave apart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what it was, an octave apart. Okay.
Wow.
Yes. So I thought this was a low G the whole time. This one that I was playing that was Dan's. It's not. It's high G. So.
Now we're gonna sing Grandma's Feather Bed. Does anybody know when John Denver sang this song?
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Psychic dollars
Now
if you
you're
get
gonna
it.
get big psychic bucks. And maybe even a surprise.
Okay, all you guys have already Googled it. So.
No, we're not going to tell you. You just tell us at the end of our set, okay? If
Okay.
you know, I didn't even realize John Denver sang this. Kelly, did you know that?
Oh
On the
yeah,
Mupp-
oh yeah. And with the Muppets, didn't
It was
he?
on the Muppet Show.
Oh, that's right. Oh, what is wrong with us? Thank you, Carla.
Sorry if I, like tipped the answer when you didn't want me to, but yeah, the Muppet
it's
Show
good.
version is awesome, but he also had it on his live album. And I don't know if that was before or after the Muppet presentation, but it's on his An Evening with John Denver live.
At the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah, great. Okay, so now we know.
No, we didn't know the year.
Oh,
Well, we're not gonna, well,
We're
they
not
can
saying
answer it
it.
at
We're
the
not gonna
end.
say it.
Remember
Yeah,
though.
we Googled.
We have to
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
What we-
1991. 1991.
Ah!
Yay!
Wait, who
All
was
from
that?
New Jersey.
Somebody looked it up.
Was that Ron?
Yes.
All right,
Ooh,
Ron.
Ron,
Well,
you
you get
big
psychic bucks.
Psychic bucks. Woo! Right.
All right, here we go. Grandma's Feather Bed. 1, 2, 3, 4.
When I was a little bitty boy, just up off the floor, we used to go down to Grandma's house every month end or so. We had chicken pie and country ham and homemade butter on the bread. But the best darn thing about Grandma's house was a great big feather bed. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of old 11 geese. Took a whole bolt apart for the tick. Then it holding kittens, 4 hound dogs, and a piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't
problem with her counting on that, but
Yeah, I tried to.
We did it.
It's okay.
interject.
we didn't want to
It's
stop.
okay. It's okay.
Right.
It's okay.
Don't ever stop.
Don't
Make it
ever
until you
stop.
make it.
Stop. It
Oh my
sounded great to
gosh.
me.
My apologies. This is Ron. My apologies. I didn't hear you that it was going to be at the end that you wanted people to guess. I'm sorry about that. I just was too eager.
Oh, no, it's okay, Ron. Hey, it's all good. You have a free pass, Ron.
Yeah, you're New Jersey. You're from New Jersey. You got to pass.
So are you saying that the Muppets presentation was 1991?
No, it was when John Denver first sang it.
So that was LaJuan's question?
Yep.
When he first sang it?
Mhm.
So I don't think that Muppets one was the first time he ever sang it. Does somebody want to try and weigh in and answer the question? So I think it was earlier than 1991. Am I right, LaJuan?
I don't know.
Oh,
We just Googled it.
okay. Okay.
But tell us, does anybody know? We'd like to know.
I mean, I don't want to go hunt up that album because I don't even know where it is anymore. I have it on LP. But
Whoa.
All right, we love LPs.
I know, but I'm pretty sure I had that album way before the Muppets. So
Well, it says 1974.
there you go.
Okay.
Mary's voice. Thank
Wow.
you, Mary. 1974. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Go,
Great.
Mary.
Thank you. Okay. All right, this song, I chose this song because my uncle, he was a piano, he used to play at piano bars and he was excellent. And this was one of his songs that he used to sing all the time, Blueberry Hill. So this is my tribute to him.
And I have been to the Blueberry Hill years ago.
Is that the one in Delhi?
Delhi. It's in Delhi.
And I'm sure a lot of us have been to the one in Delhi. I remember when they tore it down.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, it was sad.
Build the darn freeway.
Yeah,
Mm.
they had to put a freeway there, so. Okay, Greg.
Okay, here we go. Try to find out where we screw up.
Okay, no, don't listen to him. Okay, you can't pick your company
Ready?
sometimes. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill, on Blueberry Hill. When I found you, the moon stood still on Blueberry Hill and lingered until my dreams came true. The wind in the willow played a sweet melody, but all of those vows we made were never to be. Though we're apart, you're part of me still, for you are my thrill on Blueberry Hill. The wind in the willow played a sweet melody, but all of those vows we made were never to be. Though we're apart, you're part of me still, for you are my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Though we're apart, you're part of me still, for you are my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Yes, you are my thrill on Blueberry Hill.
Great. And I want to say one thing about that song. And if anybody knows, oops,
Wait, there's another piece that's.
whoops, how to do this, put this together. Because I really would like, I can't remember the theory and how we change chords. John Bartlett does that for us, but I was trying to change the chords from B7 and E minor, and I could not figure it out. I even put it together. So if anybody, and I know Carla probably knows theory and all that stuff, but I was trying to figure it out with this wheel. So
Isn't that Luan's wheel?
no, this isn't LaJuan's wheel.
Kathy, were you trying to put the song in a completely different key, or were you just trying to substitute easier chords?
Yes, because we struggle with B7 and E minor, right?
I
Doesn't
struggle
sound-
with that concept and those chords also, yes.
Yes, and John Bartlett did change some when we did Rainbow Connection. He changed those and we figured it out. But you know, I would like to learn how to use the wheel again. It just in and out, right? So
I'm not sure how to use the circle of fifths to choose alternate chords. I pretty much think that you have to have a good ear for that.
oh, is that what it is?
Is
Okay.
that what- and I don't have that ear. I can hear, but my ear isn't that clever.
Well,
Yeah.
LaJuan tried to teach me,
Yeah.
but it's over my head. I mean, she's a classic pianist, so you know, I didn't understand anything she said.
Well, you
Thank you
use-
for trying.
Carrie,
So,
just
so-
use your alphabet.
We
If
need-
you take it up five letters in the alphabet and you rotate back from G back to A, that's all there is, A to G. And you
A to
rotate
G.
it, A to G. If you rotate it up the alphabet 5 letters, and everything goes up 5 letters. Every letter goes up 5. So try that first.
Well, Carla, is that for transposing?
Yeah, she's gonna transpose it.
No,
Yeah,
that's
there's-
not what she was
yeah.
asking for. She was asking for a method to simplify complicated chords, but keep the song in the same key.
You can't do that. That
Uh-huh.
doesn't work. Those are the best chords. Yeah,
You can't keep it in the same.
those are the best chords for that song.
okay. We just need to
Well,
learn
you know
them.
what we did is we did the Danny Murray method, and we just went to C.
There you
Yeah,
go.
but you still have two minor, you have two
Carla's
minor
right.
chords in there. You have two.
Yeah, Carla's right. Those are going to be the best chords, but there are people who know how to sometimes substitute.
Yeah,
a
sometimes,
simpler
but not
chord
that
and make
song.
it sound okay. It's not going to be the best, like Carla said. Those are the best ones,
Right.
but you can simplify, and that's
Right.
what I'm not good at. I don't even know. Don't even start. So I asked somebody, "Can you do this for me?" And Jim Hosker did it for me on that song that he performed as an open mic. Remember that song, Get Out? That song has incredibly wonky chords, and he figured it out, put better chords in it, made it playable. So thank you, Jim.
Hey,
You're
Kelly,
welcome.
Yeah,
And I
There-
didn't do
there
a
is
whole
a-
lot. I just eliminated a lot of stuff.
that's one way. Yes,
I
Mary?
just learned about a link. I don't know what it's called, but it's also ukulele, but it's called guitar something. And you can go down, scroll to the bottom, and it says simplify chords.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
but it's like Carla said, it's not always the best, but it simplifies the song. I could send it to you.
Oh, that would be great.
Okay, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, that would be great. So there are some strategies that, people use, but don't ask me. Thanks, you guys. Our Fab Four did a fabulous job.
It
High
was fun.
five.
We enjoyed it. It was fun playing all week. It really was.
Did we say?
Good.
Week went by
Yes,
fast.
that's it. We didn't
All
say
bad.
it.
All that
Yes, we
practicing.
did. Okay.
All right.
Every
Thank
time I
you.
read something, I feel nauseated.
Let's go looking for John and Kathy and put them in the spotlight so that they can do an open mic for us. I don't know what it is. It's a surprise. John, tell us what you're
Good
going to
morning.
do. Morning.
Morning, John.
Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a song. This song, several months ago, we did a Roger Miller song, and afterwards we got into discussion like we just had about Roger Miller. And Kelly, I hope I'm right about this. If I'm not, go along with me. Kelly said that she remembered her mom singing this song because it fits Mother's Day that way, right, Kelly? So,
If it's the song I'm thinking of,
Little Green Apples.
it does fit, yes. And
Okay.
it was. My mom did sing along with that one. It was just my mom and dad's favorite love song.
Awesome. Awesome. So that makes the Mother's Day connection. So when we discussed this, Kelly sent me, which she always does, the sheet music version. So that way, it's as you learn it with the chords, you know where the notes are and stuff, which is very helpful. And asked me, said I might mess around with it someday. Well, I've messed with it ever since, more or less. And I thought this would be a good time to do it. So Kathy and I are gonna do Little Green Apples as an open mic. And
Thank you, Kathy and John. Thank you.
Maybe you're welcome. Maybe we could stick it in there as a regular if it works. It's the coolest, one of the coolest chord progressions I think I've ever played. It's just really cool. It's D minor 7, C major 7. Just the transitions are awesome. So here we go. Little Green Apples by Roger Miller. Well, I wake up in the morning with my hair down in my eyes. She says hi. And I stumble to the breakfast table while the kids are going off to school. Goodbye. Then she reaches out and takes my hand and squeezes it. Says, how you feeling, hon? And I look across at her smiling lips, warms my heart and see my morning sun. And if that's not loving me, then all I've got to say, God didn't make little green apples. It don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. There's no such thing as Dr. Seuss or Disneyland or Mother Goose or nursery rhymes. God didn't make little green apples, and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. When myself is feeling low, I think about her face of glow and ease my mind. Sometimes I call her up at home, knowing she's busy, and ask if she can get away and meet me, and grab a bite to eat. And she drops what she's doing and hurries down to meet me, but I'm always late. But she sits waiting patiently, smiles when she first sees me, 'cause she's made that way. And if that's not loving me, then all I've got to say, God didn't make little green apples. It don't snow in Minneapolis when the winter comes. There's no such thing as make-believe, puppy dogs and autumn leaves and BB guns. God didn't make little green apples. It don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. When myself is feeling low, I think about her face of glow and ease my mind. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Oh, wow. John, I wish I'd known you were going to do that, because I would have been able to steal myself. So I wouldn't cry. You do not know this, but my dad's 92nd birthday was Sunday. He's not with us anymore, but he was surely with us for your version of that song, which was truly beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay. All right. I'll pull myself together and look for Steve, because Steve is going to do an open mic for us. And hopefully, Steve, you're not going to make me cry too.
No, because you challenged me the last time.
Yay!
I've written a few songs, And I got to looking at them after you said maybe I could do a happy one. And most of them are not happy. Most of them have a little bit of melancholy to them. And John knows that too. I like the melancholy stuff. So,
Yeah, well, I like songs in a minor key, but you seem like a happy guy to me, so I wanted.
but I mean, there's no way I can compare to what John just did. I had forgotten about that song. It's a beautiful song. John, you did a great job, and I don't sometimes participate in the chat because I'm not exactly sure how to do it yet. So, anyway, those of you who were talking about the circle of fifths, I've never been smart enough to figure it out yet. But I have this thing right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I have the different keys on it. And if I want to transpose something from a C to an F or something like that, I just look what's underneath it. It really works well for me. And I've written some songs and changed the keys on some of them like that. Okay.
That would be helpful.
Okay, I've got something simple here that I wrote about 4 years ago called Walking Through the Neighborhood. Okay, can you hear my ukulele? Okay, I woke up this morning, the sun was shining bright. I looked out my window and I thought I might take a little walk through the neighborhood. Yes, sir, I was feeling good. So I stepped out my door and I started to walk. I met a neighbor and he wanted to talk. I said, we can talk if you walk with me. Okay, I will, said he. He told me that he was feeling bad. He said his life was a little sad. I told him life is full of ups and downs, lots of smiles and sometimes frowns. Then we met another neighbor and she came along. As she walked, she sang a little song, and pretty soon we were singing too. Now my neighbor wasn't feeling blue. Wasn't long before we attracted a crowd. We were all walking and singing loud. Our spirits were lifted way up on high. I looked around and said, oh my. Now my neighbor, who only a short time ago said that he was feeling low, he was laughing and singing as loud as he could as we walked through the neighborhood. So here is the moral of the story today. Listen closely to what I'm gonna say. When you're low and your face is long, why not try to sing a song? Why not try to sing a song? Why not try to sing a song?
Steve, that's awesome. I knew you could do a happy song and you did it. You nailed it. Thanks so much. And you wrote it yourself. I knew you were a happy guy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next up, we've got Jim Husker. So I'm going looking for Jim, and
Hi there.
he is.
Great job, Steve. I enjoyed that very much.
Oops.
Hey, that's a funny looking picture.
That's not
What
you.
is that?
Well, I
that's
don't
not me.
know. I looked for you.
Somebody must be
I
looking at the
didn't find
ocean.
you. There you are.
There I am, by golly.
That was just a misclick. You know, it happens.
Not a problem, not a problem. I wanted to share with you, everybody seemed to have some kind of version of something for how they change keys. I don't have anything for changing chords, but I know how to change keys because a long time ago, I went to a worship center workshop thing, and a young lady named Ivani Schmidt, who was a cellist in a number of different orchestras, and she lived here in the valley. And she played at our church for a while and sadly had a car wreck at the age of 49 and died. So she was a beautiful lady, but she made this for me. I don't know if you can see it. It basically shows the key on the one side and then just the whole list. And all you have to do is just find the key, change the note, go down to the key you want. And I printed this up for people in our ukulele group that I see locally, and I'm more than happy to share it if I can figure out how to get it on the line and pass it on if somebody thought it would be of value.
That looks very similar to what Steve has. His has the diagrams as well, but yes, it's lines everything up.
mine-
So all you have to do is
Yeah,
so
all
we
mine
could,
basically has is just the letter chord, and you
and
can
that's
figure out whatever the chord
yeah.
is, whether you're playing piano, guitar, or whatever.
Sure, and
Okay.
that's really all you need. Thanks, Jim. I'll look forward to seeing maybe both of those. You can both send them on if you know how.
Well, I will do my dangest. Anyway,
Thank you.
this is a song that I pulled up off a guitar site called "You Must Have Been a Beautiful Baby." This was supposedly a Bobby Darin version, so we'll see what happens. So I made a little intro to it. So here we go. Oh, you must have been a beautiful baby. Yeah, you must have been a wonderful child. When you were only starting to go to kindergarten, you must have drove the little boys wild. You came to win in blue ribbons, baby. Yeah, now you must have shown the other kids how. I can see the judge's eyes as they handed you the prize. You must have made the cutest bow. Hey, you must have been a beautiful baby, 'cause a baby, look at you now. Oh, you must have been a beautiful baby. Yeah, you must have been a wonderful child. Oh, well, when you were only starting to go to kindergarten, I bet you drove the little boys wild. You came to winning blue ribbon, baby. Yeah, you must have shown the other kids how. I can see the judge's eyes as they handed you the prize. You must have made the cutest bow. Hey, you must have been a beautiful baby, 'cause a baby, look at you now. Came to win in blue ribbon, baby. Yeah, you must have shown the other kids how. I can see the judge's eyes as they handed you that prize. You must have made the cutest bow. Hey, you must have been a beautiful baby, 'cause a baby, look at you now. Hey, it must have been a beautiful baby, 'cause a baby. Won't you look at you now? There you go, guys. Thank you.
I can hear Bobby Darin in that version. Oh, really? That was awesome. And I love that song, but I never think of it it's really jazzy.
Well, that's the way I think he did a lot of his stuff, kind
Yeah.
of that way, and that was, I always enjoyed his style of music. He was kind of a cross between a crooner and a jazz singer, and even had a little rock and roll in there in his early years. I think Splish Splash was one of his hits early on and stuff
He
like
did.
that. So
Yeah, he was amazing.
anyway, thank you very much. I've got to get off and go get grandchildren. So God bless you.
Okay.
See you next week.
Thanks a lot. We'll see you next week.
Okay, take care.
Okay.
There's the guy that was sitting in front of the ocean.
Okay. So we have room for one more if anybody wants to volunteer last minute. And if not, I'll just put, yeah. Oh, Betty, you're going to do an open mic?
No, but I saw Robin raise her hand.
Oh, Robin. Let's go looking for Robin and put her in the spotlight. Let's see. Is she?
I'm on the top on mine, but I don't know where I am on your stuff.
Yeah, they found you and they put you in the spotlight for me. Go, Robin. Take it away.
All right, I'm kind of channeling my Grace Slick here, or Stevie Nicks actually, and do Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. So here we go. I took my love and I took it down. I saw my reflection turned around. Sorry, missed the words. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my mind? I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, and I'm getting older too. So take this love and take it down. If you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will bring you down, down. If you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, maybe the landslide will bring you down. Well, the landslide bring you down. And that's it.
Thank you, Robin. I remember that song. There was a time when they played pretty much nothing else on the radio for many straight weeks, that song. And I'm not saying how old I was when I heard that. All right. I think it's time for our break. I want to, before I go, thank our Fab Four for stepping up and taking the leading position this week. And special thanks to Kathy and John for that beautiful rendition of Little Green Apples, even though it did make me cry. And Steve for the happy song. And Jim and Robin also for your open mics. Great day, everyone. Thank you so much. Take it away, Betty and Ron.
Well, thank you, Kelly. We appreciate it. What a special first half of our meeting today. From the very beginning, LaJuan and Marsha and Kathy and Gregg, you guys were sensational, and all your practice made perfect. It was just beautiful. You added a terrific
Thank you very much for
atmosphere,
doing it.
and thank you for stepping up and doing this.
Yeah.
Just a great job. And they're going to do it again next week. Yes. Yeah. Does that come as a surprise to you guys? I hope not. No. Okay. But really, the open mics had me in tears
yeah.
and emotional, and just absolutely fantastic. John, Kathy, Steve, Jim, and Robin, you really did a fantastic job on your first open mic there, at least here, first open mic, and wowed us. Although, you know what, Kelly, you said something about being old enough to have known landslide. Excuse me, I can't say it. I must be younger than Kelly then, because I don't remember that song at all, but it was just absolutely beautiful.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. No.
Just a pop, Ron.
It just isn't so, Kelly. We all know that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so everybody here, terrific. We're gonna.
I want to welcome some people.
Yes, please do.
Okay, Bonnie and Terry and Janice and Kate and Bob and Mary and Grace and Robin and Jerry and Lisa and Ilona and Rich and Betty Yee and Harry and Jan. I think it's Jan.
Wow. Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't say hello. We didn't say hello to you. Thank you for joining us. That's what makes us special, is having everybody together.
I think, is it Miss Lindskog is Jean, I think, isn't it Jean? Yeah, okay, that's what I
Jean,
thought. Very
sorry.
good, welcome. One and
I
all.
wrote Jean.
Okay, the only announcement, I have just a very brief announcement. I want to thank several of the gents responded to my email with their 2 or 3 songs selection. Thank you very much, guys. Any other fellows that haven't yet sent 2 or 3 songs to me for adding to our song list for June, please do so to Ron. I'm sorry, to rwloadwike@gmail.com. Okay, that's all the announcements that I have. Anybody have any announcements?
I have an announcement.
Oh, go ahead.
Last night at choir practice, the choir director told us about this World War II veteran and Pearl Harbor survivor that is on June 2nd is his 97th birthday. And last year, I guess he got a whole, I can't remember the number, but a whole boatload of birthday cards. And so he wants to top that amount this year. So what I was thinking about doing was I can send the link to Ron, and then he can share it with everybody. And if you'd like to get him out a birthday card, it has the story of his, you know, I guess maybe the birthday situation, or maybe whatever his story is. Anyway, so it has a link to that too. So if you don't want to do that, I'll send the link over to Ron. He can share it with everybody. It'd be awesome.
Yep, that sounds great. If you could, Robin, send it to me and I'll forward it
to everyone.
Any other announcements?
I have an announcement. This Sunday is the Manteca Uke Jam, and I always show the music, and we're doing unity and patriotic songs for in lieu of Memorial Day, and we do all 5 Armed Forces songs, Armed Forces medley, and lots of patriotic songs. Okay. So that's Sunday at 1:30, and the link is I put it in the chat, or just search on Manteca Uke Jam and it'll come up. So hope to see you there.
Great.
Very good. If you've never attended any of Carla's Zoom meetings, they are fun beyond belief. She gets a lot of participation of people in the meeting, as well as she's obviously an exceptionally talented person.
And
so,
lots of different new music that I've never seen before.
Yeah, a lot of music.
It's great. I enjoy it.
Introduced there. Very nice, Carla. Thanks for that. And good luck with that one. Okay, anybody else? You have any others? No? In that case, Betty's going to start her timer and we're going to take 5.
So
Feel free to unmute yourself.
So Ron, this is not an announcement, but just between you and me, it seemed like the tones, the pinging tones that come in when people want to be admitted were muted for a portion. And what did you do? You did it on purpose?
Yeah, I found the control.
Oh, yay. I wasn't sure if it was something.
I didn't want to interrupt the people, singing and playing, and that pinging is just not appropriate for our kind of meeting. So.
But thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I'm sorry, I meant to let you know I found the control. It's all the way down at the bottom of the participant screen under the 3 dots.
Oh, for more. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good to know. Thank you, because we need to do that. We need to remember to do that, because it was much better without it. And I can still see them and admit them as I'm going along. I don't think I missed anybody, but it was just nice not to have that pinging. Good. Thank you.
You bet.
This is Jan. I'm so happy that I made it. I had gone to Tracy and I didn't think I was going to get back in time. So I was pretty excited.
Oops, I'm sorry. Welcome, Jan. Glad you made it.
Thanks for coming.
And Kitty, did we welcome Kitty?
No, we didn't. I just saw her.
Hi, Kitty.
Okay.
Or do you go by Catherine now? Oh, you're not hearing us, Catherine. Okay.
Hi, Jess.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. Dad, say something.
Hello, John.
Howdy, Les. How you doing?
Good. Yourself?
I'm doing good. Good to see you here.
Nice to see you. You going to be doing the second half?
Yep.
Oh, excellent.
That's the plan.
Excellent. Well, that's good to know. It's good to hear.
Yeah. Anybody got a joke to tell?
Oh, I need to find one. I have a visual joke. Let me find it. It's in my mail. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Let her rip.
There it is. You get it?
Oh, I didn't see you. Sorry about that.
I love this. You have to be a certain age
There you are.
to appreciate this joke. Ron, you want to put me in the spotlight so it's
Yeah,
big?
that helps.
It needs to move over.
Can you?
Can you move it
Can't
over a
see
little
it?
bit?
There you go.
Aren't they doing surgery on a cassette tape?
They are. Look what the surgeon is calling for.
What does it say? A pencil. Yes, of course, a pencil.
Everybody remember doing that to cassette tapes?
Oh,
Yes, yes.
Okay, now you got it.
Okay.
All right. I just love that.
I saw a joke today that I really liked. It said, just once I want a username and password prompt that say close enough.
I like to scroll through here and watch what everybody's doing in their homes, and they don't know I'm watching them. I feel like a voyeur. I guess I am.
I guess that's the very definition. But hey, unless we put backgrounds or turn off our videos like that, people can look.
Hey, that's why we're here.
Hey, this is Harry.
Hi, Harry.
Yeah. Hey, I just scored a year's worth of work converting my VHS tapes into digital, and they're now on thumb drives. And I have a unit that'll do that. And if anybody is passionate about converting their VHS into digital, you can give me a holler and we can work it out. I don't no longer need it because I've done all the tapes. So anyhow, let's see, where could I put my web address? I guess I could send it to Ron and you could put it on the line. And so there you are.
Yep, happy to do that, Harry. Sounds good.
Yep.
An awful lot of us old enough to have a big library of VHS tapes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's incredible. It took me over a year to do it.
I can imagine. Alrighty, well, it's time. Betty's little timer did go off, so let us resume. Need to change the view here.
There
And
we go.
I think
We're all finishing up our snacks.
Yep. Okay, let's get John into the spotlight here. Let me share the
Wait,
screen, John. What's that?
I need my ukulele.
Oh, Betty wants to play along. Okay, and we need to get John and Kathy lined up and ready to roll here.
Are you ready for us?
Sorry. Almost.
Okay, I think we're ready. Take
All
it
right.
away. You want to explain some of those? You know what? Let me explain something here. I put these little red arrows here, just simply to remind people that if you're anchored on C, you just put one more finger down to get C sus4. Similarly, Mikey taught us that if you put both fingers down on the C, then it anchors for the E minor. You just move them up. And over here, G and G sus4 is just a matter of putting your pinky down on the 3rd fret. Okay, sorry for that. Take it away.
Good job, thank you. I wouldn't have known that on you. I could show them on guitar, but hey, thank you for that, Ron. Appreciate that. Good morning again, everybody. Kathy, Murray, LaJuan, Marsha, and Gregg, great job, you guys. You really did a good job. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. You get to do it again next week. Robin, the open mics were awesome. Robin, you blew me away. I love that song, Landslide. That song, I always loved the song. And after a big event in my life, I heard that song one day. I thought, oh my God, that's what they're singing about. I got to learn that song. And I sat down and learned it. I know it by heart. I love it that much. It's just such a great, meaningful song. Thanks for doing that. You did it so well. Thank you for doing that. Everybody did a great job. Anyway, we're gonna do Annie's song, and this is for Kate Johnson. I didn't see Kate here today. I hope she's here. And Pam Nisa also requested this song. But we hadn't done any Kates, and I want to make sure we get that in since I won't be here next week before we come to the end of our Mother's Day month. So the thing about this song is it's got this melody, the tab for the melody, which doesn't work real well on Zoom. But what I'll do, because I know, I see that, Robin, you're welcome. When we get to that melody, I'll play it. I'll strum it. So those of you that want to pick it will have a, something to go by. And I hope Kathy Nish will try. She's been practicing it. So we'll just and it'll just be kind of an interlude, and then we'll pick up with the last verse. So I hope that works. I hope everybody's okay with that. So another John Denver song. And it's 3/4 time, by the way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come let me love you, come love me again. my senses, like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. So I hope some of you picked that. Maybe Bonnie and maybe Pam Nisa did it. Beautiful song. All right, number 2, and this is for Dorothy. Back Home Again. Great picks, Dorothy. And what I did this week, I wanted to make sure that people whose songs we didn't do, that we got them in, like I said. And Dorothy didn't submit any till this week, and she submitted 3. And I'm not showing favoritism, except for Dorothy. We're doing all 3 of her songs today. because we just love Dorothy. So, Back Home Again. For you, Dorothy. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a storm across the valley, clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away. The whining of his wheels just makes it colder. He's an hour away from writing on your prayers up in the sky. 10 days on the road are barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove, but it's the light in your eyes that makes him warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again, yes it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend, yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell him, how'd you spend your time, and what's the latest thing the neighbors say. And your mother called last Friday, sunshine made her cry, and you felt the baby move just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again, yes it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend, yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. And oh, the time that I can lay this tired old body down, feel your fingers feather soft upon me. The kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way, the happiness that living with you brings me. It's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house a home. Like a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove, light in your eyes that makes me warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again, yes it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend of mine, yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. I said, hey, it's good to be back home again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I got all choked up on that song. Not because it was sad. Let me get a little sip of caffeine here. Alrighty. I feel like, what's his name on The Voice when he's drinking all the time? Just coffee. Okay.
Blake Shelton.
Yeah.
Blake Shelton.
Yeah, thank you, Blake Shelton. I heard back from Ripon. I'm very disappointed in Ripon, but we can't play in a park here and use any kind. They wouldn't hear of it. So that's out for the time being, so we're back to square one, trying to find some place where we can play in a park or something. So that's all there is to say about that, I guess.
That's very disappointing. Very disappointing.
But you tried. Thank you very much.
Than's for trying so hard, John. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's just, I was disappointed too. Big Rock Candy Mountain. Still got a scratchy throat. Who picked this one? Joanne Larson and Jean Lenskug. I hope I pronounced your name correctly, Jean. Lenskug? And Les also likes this one. But he didn't pick it. He can pick it next month for Father's Day. So for Joanne and Jean and Les, Big Rock Candy Mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4. One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning, down the track came a hobo hiking, and he said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away beside the crystal fountains. So come with me, we'll go and see the Big Rock Candy Mountains. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes and you sleep out every night, where the boxcars are all empty and the sun shines every day on the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees, the lemonade springs where the bluebird sings. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains, in the Big Rock Candy Mountains, all the cops have wooden legs, and the bulldogs all have rubber teeth, and the hens lay soft-boiled eggs. The farmers' trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. Oh, I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow, where the rain don't fall and the wind don't blow. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains, in the Big Rock Candy Mountains, you never change your socks, and little streams of alcohol come trickling down the rocks. Brakemen have to tip their hats and the railroad bulls are blind. There's a lake of stew and of whiskey too. You can paddle all around in a big canoe in a Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains, the jails are made of tin, and you can walk right out again as soon as you are in. There ain't no short-handled shovels, no axes, saws, or picks. I'm going to stay where you sleep all day, where they hung the jerk who invented work, in the Big Rock Candy Mountains. Okay, now whistle verse 1 and 4. I see you all this coming fall in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. I meant to tell you about that before we started, but I forgot. Yeah, so you go back and do 1 and 4 and whistle it if you can, which I can never whistle the whole thing through, but
That was great. And you can add our name to the list of the many who love that song.
What?
And I keep almost in the middle of the night, I wake up thinking, that line where they hung the jerk that invented work. I just, I can't get that out of my brain.
Don't have to worry about it now.
Yeah, it is a good line. And I like the one about the alcohol coming out of the rocks. This place we used to hike into to fish years ago. Right out of a rock alongside this trail was a spring. I mean, it was just just a trickle of fresh water coming out of there. And it was always there. I never knew it not to be coming out of that rock. And so it was, especially coming out of there, it was pretty steep. We'd always stop there and drink water. Back in the day when you could drink water, we never got sick from doing it. But it wasn't alcohol, unfortunately. All right, don't worry, be happy. See, get my rhythm here on this, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Landlord say your rent is late. You may have to litigate. Don't worry, be happy. Style. Ain't got no girl to make you smile. Don't worry, be happy. 'Cause when you worry, your face will frown. That will bring everybody down. Don't worry, be happy, be happy. Note for note, don't worry, be happy. Listen to what I say. In your life you expect some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Take it, Kathy. One more time. All right. We found Kathy's strength. She's a ooer.
And John, who was it that had that as a favorite? I have a feeling it might have been Jessica.
Oh, yes, and I apologize. That does go out to Jess. Thank you so much, Ron.
We saw less howling.
Yes. Absolutely.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome. Yeah, I got it right here, but I forgot to look, but it was there, Jessica. All right. And this is Dorothy again. Again, great picks, Dorothy. This song is just so fun. I Saw the Light. We've done it so many times, and just all of a sudden lately, I've just really started liking this song. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wandered so aimless, life filled with sin. I wouldn't let my dear Savior in. Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Just like a blind man, I wandered along. Worries and fears I claimed for my own. Then like a blind man that God gave back his sight. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I was a fool to wander and stray. Straight is the gate and narrow the way. Now I have traded the wrong for the right. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Here we go now. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. That's fun. That is a fun song. Thank you, Dorothy. All right, I gotta switch books. I divided all my Zoom songs into 2 books. It was getting too many. What is this, week 62, 61? 61. Accumulated a lot of songs, so I had to split it into 2 books. Okay. I just, we went back to our art class. We do art. And of course, we haven't done that in 61 weeks. And we went back for the first time. It was so cool to see people. And everybody there had to have a mask on. It's through the cancer survivors and caregivers. So they obviously had to keep masks on. And it just almost, you didn't want to talk to people. I mean, here you hadn't seen them for a long time, but you almost feel closer here because we see each other's faces without the mask and stuff. But it just, being with them, it just made me appreciate what we've got here, what we've been able to do. I know I say it before, but man, what we've done in the past 60, and I mean every single one of us, it's just been amazing, amazing thing to do during this tough time. All right, Silver Thread and Golden Needles. Who picked this one? Joanne Viss and Joanne Larson.
The two Joannes.
Yeah, Joanne's a popular name on the pick list this week. I didn't even look at the names on most of these. I just went down the songs and picked the songs, other than the half dozen that we're doing for Dorothy and Kate. All right, Silver Thread and Golden Needles. Let's see. This, when I was practicing this all week, every time I'd go to this, right after I saw the light, I'm start singing this song to the tune of I Saw the Light, and it didn't work. So hopefully get the right melody in my head here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want your lonely mansion with a tear in every room. All I want's the love you promised beneath the haloed moon. But you think I should be happy with your money and your name, and hide myself in sorrow while you play your cheating game. Silver thread and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrows in the warm glow of your wine. But you think I should be happy with your money and your name, and hide myself in sorrow while you play your cheating game. Silver thread and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrows in the warm glow of your wine. You can't buy my love with money, for I never was that kind. Silver thread and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Silver thread and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. So that's what you do when you miss your cue to go to the next line. You just strum the guitar a couple more times, and not that I would ever do that. All right. Number 7, Walking the Floor Over You. This was picked by Terry. And she'd mentioned when she turned in this list that a lot of these songs were her mom's favorites. And again, her mom had great taste in music. This is about as country as it gets. Walking the Floor Over You. Thanks, Terry, for this pick. Oh, there's a big note here. It says kazoo. Does anybody have a kazoo handy? Yes.
No, I'm not playing.
What? Hope somebody has a kazoo handy. So down there in the middle it says kazoo to the chorus above. Because I don't know who will be playing a kazoo, I will just go ahead. We can just go ahead and sing that. Oh, can you do that, Ron? Is that doable? Or should we just not do the kazoo?
No, I'm sorry, I missed the question, John.
In the middle, it's got a kazoo. Actually, is there any? Can you make that chorus, "I'm Walking the Floor Over You," visible while they're doing the kazoo? I apologize. I didn't even think about that beforehand.
This is Harry. I have a kazoo.
Thanks, Harry.
Hey, all he would have to do would be unmute the kazoo.
Well, no, you don't want to. I don't think you want to do that. All I'm saying is
Yes,
that
I can do it, John.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
So when
I
we get
can
to
do
that, oh, thank you, Ron. So when we get to that kazoo, just go to that verse right above it. I'm walking the floor over you. Phew, boy, John, why don't you just complicate everything? All right. Well, I know we've been skipping the kazoo a lot, and people like Harry have their kazoos ready, so we're gonna do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. You left me and you went away. You said that you'd be back in just a day. You've broken your promise and you left me here alone. I don't know why you did, dear, but I do know that you're gone. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. Kazoos! Someday you may be lonesome too. Walking the floor is good for you. Just keep right on walking, it won't hurt you to cry. I remember that I loved you and I will the day I die. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. I'm walking the floor over you. All right, we got through that.
The only thing is we missed hearing the kazoo. And I want to try a little experiment here.
Okay.
All right, what I'd like to have you do, John, and who was it had the kazoo? Was that Jonathan?
Oh, it looks like
Harry.
Joanne and Harry and yeah, a number of people.
Okay, I'm going to pick one of you. I don't think we can do more than one this way. So the first one I happen to see here is Jan Werner Howard. Jan, what I'd like you to do when John finishes, he's going to play this verse. I'm walking the floor over you. And when it gets to kazoo, I want you to have your mic open and you play the kazoo. And John, I want you to stop.
Okay.
Okay. And then when Jan finishes with the kazoo on the chorus, then John, you pick up and finish the next verse. I just want to see how that timing works.
No pressure or anything, right?
Yeah, no pressure,
No,
Jan.
no.
Okay.
John, are you up to this?
Yes, I'm Deb. So I will sing the verse and then she will play the verse.
Correct.
And then you'll sing the next
And then
one.
we'll do the verse again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the chorus, the verse.
Actually,
I'm
you
sorry.
can both of you can just leave your mics unmuted.
Okay.
It's just, John, you stop when Jan starts playing the kazoo, and Jan will not play the kazoo while you're singing and playing.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
You ready, Jan? Are we ready for this?
You guys can do it.
You can do
I'm
it.
ready.
Take it away, guys.
So we're going to just do the chorus and then Jan will take over and then we'll finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you.
Whoops.
Now someday you may be lonesome too. Walking the floor is good for you. Just keep right on walking, it won't hurt if you cry. Remember that I loved you and I will the day I die. Chorus. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. I'm walking the floor over you.
All right.
Good job, Jan. Thank you.
I think I changed the key in the middle.
That's all right.
Very good. Hey, Jan, thank you for
That was a good experiment.
volunteering. That was
Yeah.
great. John, perfect. That
So
was
would I
great.
have been
We're
to
gonna- yeah, we're
would
gonna
I have
do-
been to play my ukulele and my kazoo?
That probably would have been a great idea. Jan.
Okay, I'll see if I can do that next time. Walk and chew gum. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You could do that?
No, I think we're going to try doing a little more of this interleaving stuff here in the future. Maybe we can do kind of rounds, especially one like Don't Worry, Be Happy, for example, or one of those songs that have multiple verses and choruses in there that kind of can work like a round.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll do that. We'll line that up in the future. Okay, we're back to John to take over.
And Terry, I apologize.
Whoa, look at that picture.
No, that was fun. Okay, Amazing Grace. And this one is also picked by Dorothy and by Amazing Dorothy. Man, I wish we had this. I wish I could just put the cape on and play this up a couple of notches, but I can get through it. Amazing Grace, 3/4 time. I think probably the best, I'm talking technically, best song I've ever seen or heard written. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieve. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. When we've been here 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. The Lord has promised good to me. His word my hope endures. He will my shield and fortune be as long as life endures. lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. All right, you guys, have a great week. We'll see you all next week, and see if you guys can find us a venue somewhere. We'll be gone next week. We'll miss you guys, but we know we got really good backups for us. So have fun next week. I love you guys. See you then.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome, Jess.
Thank you.
Thank you, John,
You guys
Kathy.
have fun.
That was absolutely fantastic. Love it. So
Yeah.
thank you very, very much.
And happy belated birthday.
Yes, a belated happy
Oh,
birthday
thank
to
you.
John.
Thank you.
Okay, with
We
that,
need
do
to
we have any
see-
announcements here as we get
Oh,
to
yeah.
the end and before we go to our yams? Anybody, go ahead and unmute if you have
We need a
an
different view.
announcement to make. Just unmute, speak up.
You go to our response.
Not hearing a thing. So with that, I am going to spotlight Robin. We're going to hear Robin again. Where go? There's Robin. Easy to find, no problem.
We like your fuzzy background. That's cool.
Yeah, I like the blur background. That's a new feature, I think, in Zoom. Yeah, unmute yourself, Robin.
Got it.
Yeah. How do you achieve that blur background?
You know, somewhere in the beginning when you sign up, you know, for the thing, it asks you to go through all of your audio and video settings and things. And then you can, sometimes some Zoom sections will have allowed like this special background and others don't. You just do the blur and it blurs it.
Okay, well, just out of curiosity, what kind of a device do you use? Do you have a PC, a laptop, a Macintosh?
Yeah, I have a Mac laptop.
A Mac laptop. Okay, so there's a lot of power there. I think that feature may possibly not be available on, say, tablets or iPhones, but otherwise, I think you can select it in settings.
And I think you had mentioned that it snowed, and that's why I thought, oh, it's snowed. Look.
I know, I couldn't believe it. I had, because of the way my table sits, there's a lot of backlight, obviously. So most of the time I look like I'm in the dark. So I went, okay, well, I'll close the windows and turn all the lights on here and see if that helps a little bit. Not that you need to see my mug, but anyway. So I looked outside and went, oh my gosh, it's snowing. It's like Nevada. And then 5 minutes later, the sun was out. I'm like, really? Kind of get used to that kind of stuff around here. You go outside and you put shorts on and then next thing you're like, oh, where's my jeans?
Well, I wasn't sure if that was snow in the background or if it was your blurred screen.
Yeah, no, that was the real snow.
And that's really a really nice feature, Robin, because you know, the focus is entirely, literally the focus is entirely on you. So
yeah,
that's a really great way. But you know, when you said it was snowing up in Reno, I talked to Larry yesterday, and he was quite concerned about the forecast of snow because he said, I don't have chains or snow tires. I don't want to get stuck up here. And I thought,
yeah,
what a terrible place to be stuck.
Oh,
Not.
could be worse. Could be worse.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay, well, if you are ready, I'll mute us and you can take it away.
Ready, Freddie. All right, everybody play along. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. I'll never know, dear, how much you love me. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, when I was sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung down my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. And that's it from Nevada. I can't hear you, Ron and Betty. You guys are muted.
Still mute.
Okay, we couldn't find the
I couldn't
unmute.
find the unmute. Well, you missed all the accolades, Robin. I was just saying, you have a lovely voice. You played beautifully. It was really nice
cool.
to have you leading us. So thank you.
Well done.
Yeah,
Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. It was fun. I finally got enough courage to do it. So
And thank you for doing
You
it.
did great.
welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, there's Kate. She is here.
Okay, so with that, we're going to go to our gallery.
Bye-bye, everybody.
All right, so anybody want to open their mics? Everybody open their mics. Say
And
hello to one
Kelly, it
another.
looks like you wanted to say
Jonathan,
something. No?
you take
No?
care.
Okay.
Just waving goodbye to Jonathan because I think he said he was leaving. That happens when I wave goodbye at the end every week, so I better stop doing that.
Bye. What was that?
Bye.
Bye-bye,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Thank you all. Thank you.
It's fun. All right. Cool.
It's a blessing.
It is.
Hey,
It
Harry,
is.
I'm so happy to see you here. Did you have any trouble getting in?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Harry.
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 It's me.
Yes, Harry.
Yeah, I was hung up on the memo you sent, and it said we were going to start at 12:30, but I thought I'd check in early just to find out.
12:30?
That's what I read. So,
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry. No, what I said, Harry, was only that I'd be back and available starting at 12:30 if you could call me at the phone number I gave you there. But I'm so happy. How did you get in? Did you have any trouble getting in?
Did somebody
Nope,
help
just-
you or you got it on
just
your
like
own?
just like normal.
All right, cool.
All right. So you don't
But,
have to
but
talk.
somebody was slow getting me in.
Well, that was probably me. Sorry about that.
But I hung around, so
Thank you. I'm
Thank
so
you.
happy you did, Harry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very
I'll try to
good.
do better next week.
No, you did great. All
You're
right.
here. That's
Thank you.
terrific.
That's it. Yes, go ahead, Jane.
Jane.
Yeah, I just want to happily tell everybody that we're going to be doing our 7th unofficial uke jam at the Lions Park in Folsom again this Saturday.
Oh, cool.
The only time when it gets really hot, you know how hot it gets in Sacramento. When it gets that hot, we'll have to either go to 10:30 instead of 11 in the morning, or hopefully we'll have an indoor place. We are trying, just like you guys, desperately and talking to the city of Folsom to get a place. And we are having conversations ongoing, but they claim they don't have enough people working and can't get anything done. So hopefully that will change because we're really anxious to get into a building. But the park is fun and we've got some new equipment that's going to make it even more fun. It's free. It's just, we just show up.
In Turlock, there was a while when they were at Rayleigh's at the back of the store. They had a community room. That might be an option if you have a Rayleigh's in your town or nearby. Maybe, I don't know.
We do, and Rayleigh's does have those, but they're doing something else. They're getting rid of them. That particular room, they're getting rid of them. They're going to just stock groceries in there again, I guess.
Oh,
And it's not big enough for us anyway. We have about 50 people.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
Didn't know it was
good.
that large
I
of a group.
They don't all show up at the same time, and we're only getting like 20 to 30 at the park, so that's fine.
Nice,
Okay.
nice group.
Rayleigh's isn't nearly big enough in Turlock.
It's not big enough.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
why.
a small
For sure.
room.
Yeah,
For sure, Dorothy.
and that's why they ended up going to the Carnegie, I think, right?
Well,
yeah.
Kathy could fill you in on that one.
Yeah.
Your Carnegie looks perfect.
Hmm.
Get back in there.
Yeah, the Carnegie
It
is
was
a
a
fantastic
beautiful
venue.
venue, yeah, because it had art in there all the time, and so you would get a little bit of
Culture.
as well. It's a new building, and yet the old building, the old Carnegie, was still there and renovated.
Historic.
Yeah, it was cool. It is a very nice building. Marge, it's great to see you again in your garden.
It's pretty background.
She's still muted.
You're muted. We can't hear.
Yeah,
what
you're
saying.
muted, Marge.
Oh, I
There
said
you
yes.
go.
This is Busch Gardens in
Ooh, in Victoria.
Yeah.
No wonder it's so pretty back.
Yeah, isn't it nice? Be nice to be there. Maybe we could go play there. What do you think?
Yeah.
There you go.
All traipsed in there.
Who's paying? When we win the lottery, we'll invite everybody, okay?
Oh, cool. Well,
Yeah, we're
How about
there.
how about a
Okay.
cruise?
No.
They have a lottery in New Jersey?
The mega. We're trying, but you gotta play. You can't win if you don't play, right?
Right,
Does anybody play the lottery?
right.
I used to.
Over $500 million.
$500 million. Ooh, did you get a ticket?
Oh my
I win every week.
Do you?
Because I don't play.
Yes, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, Greg, I read one time years ago that your odds are the same whether you buy a ticket or not. So
Oh yeah, I've won thousands of dollars since the lottery started.
Yeah.
Thousands.
I understand.
I would go to the grocery store and occasionally I would buy one and I would say, I want the winning ticket. And if I win, then we're both going to Paris for lunch. And they say, okay, I hope you win. So do I.
The odds were still the same.
We're still here.
Haven't gone to Paris, I guess.
No, no Paris. Or I would tell them, I'll pay for your college education. That would always.
Even with the increased stakes, didn't increase the odds.
No.
Hey, I have a question for Jean. Hey, Jean, I recognize the name Lynn Skoog. Are you originally from Turlock or family in Turlock?
Yes.
Turlock.
My husband, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we were related to Wally Linskoog, my husband's side of the family.
Oh, yes.
And his dad is John, who was a missionary with Wycliffe. They were in Ecuador, so he grew up there.
Ah,
And that's where I met John's dad, my husband's dad. And I worked for him. And then we ended up getting hooked together by them through letters and et cetera, et cetera. Anyway.
how long have you been in Idaho?
Related. Huh? We've been here since 2017.
Ah,
My parents live here. They did until they passed. So we moved up here. Yeah, we like it.
Very good.
We're in Idaho.
Nampa.
Oh, okay.
Is
Nampa Caldwell.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Good to see you, Jeannie.
Thank you. Hi, Dorothy.
Kathy Murray, I can teach you how to transpose keys. I know.
You can?
Yes, and see, to me, the circle of fifths, it confuses people.
No.
It's simpler than that. You can do it.
Simple is what I need right now because I do want to transpose some of the songs because we have a certain key that we sing best in.
What key is that?
It's usually D.
D is
you
a
know,
good key.
So we can sing that. So we're trying to change everything. And I don't play the E minor or the B7. That's Gregg's job. So
And
I
Greg
just
does
play.
it poorly, I might say.
But we're learning, so
A key of D has two sharps. F and C.
over my head. Right, John? Yeah, well, that's one of the things
It
that
is a good
hopefully
key.
somebody will, when we get back to Carnegie, actually, that would be a nice little class. Not everybody wants to learn that. But at this point, I do, I have been going through a lot of pictures from when we first started in 12 and we were at,
It's not white. No, it's not.
we were at Rayleigh's and got some great pictures. And I remember when we first started at Carnegie, we used to set the chairs up different. When you'd walk in the door, remember, we would set them to the side and then the screen would come down. And and then we changed that. I can't remember when we changed it,
Probably
but
when we got more people.
maybe, yes. But oh boy, we were pretty large when we first started. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And then I found all of the pictures that we took for the membership book. And I found all of the pictures and so many good pictures in there of people that have passed that I feel so fortunate that I have that now. So it's really been fun. So anyways, but we've enjoyed practicing together and playing a lot more music, but we do need to get that circle of fifths down. Okay, it's frustrating.
You know, Kathy,
Well,
maybe,
no one knows they're gonna shoot.
maybe if you,
Huh?
maybe Kathy, if you could maybe share those photographs with me, if we could somehow get them, we can do, I have several ideas. One is we might just do a memorial to those who have passed.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Great idea.
And John is so great selecting the right music for memorials that we can maybe have him playing while I'm displaying some of our loved ones who have passed, and we can remember them.
Okay, that'd be great. You know what? Because there's over 100 people in this file, and I need to go through and look at it. But yeah, that would be great if we could do that. I will have Greg help me work on that.
Very good.
Yay.
Well,
Thank
just-
you, Greg.
well, it just
In
occurred-
advance.
Thank you, Greg.
It just occurred to me that the perfect meeting for doing this is awfully short notice.
Oh, no,
Is
John's
our
not gonna-
next meeting. 'Cause
John's
that's-
not gonna be there.
Oh, John's not going to be here.
Oh, no,
Right.
we need John there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, we need John.
It could be the
Yeah,
week
no,
Just think
after.
it's Memorial
It could be
Day.
the week after or
Yeah,
another
no,
time.
we'll leave
you know.
enough lead time. We can work this out
Yeah,
to smooth it all
yeah.
out. So
Well, we will, yeah, because we had taken it off of the computer when I started over a couple of years ago. So we put it all on, what's that called? The put it on small hard drives.
Yep.
So I have,
External hard drive.
yeah, external hard drive.
Flash
an
drive?
external hard drive. You mean like a USB flash drive, a thumb drive?
Well, I have that too, yes. Dan put it on. Dan, I'm finding all kinds of stuff now that we've been playing all this music,
Yeah.
you know, so it's
Are
been
you
kind of
feeling a little more comfortable with the computer there, Kathy?
I am, yes,
Oh.
much better,
That's great.
you know, so it's all good.
Cool.
Very nice.
So I guess we'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
And you, John and Kathy have fun on the coast.
Yeah. Hey, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, have fun.
We're going to be thinking of you.
We'll probably tune in Thursday and
Hey, that'd be great if you could.
If you can,
Yeah.
fine. But if you can't,
No, if you can say hi.
Well,
that'd
we
be
want
great.
you to.
yeah.
Cool.
See how much we bash your set. So maybe not.
All righty. All right, let's pull the plug here, guys. So,
I'll be so glad
All
when
right.
they come back.
Bye.
adios.
bon appetit.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Thank you.
John.